Welcome to our channel. I can't take it anymore. You are such a troublemaker. Hurry up and solve your issues, and we can definitely enjoy. He coasts through daily, but Philippe doesn't, as Driss' indulgence exhausts him mentally and physically. Enjoying dinner on the rooftop, a couple joined, feeding Driss some dog food. A teen rebellion, right? She brought her boyfriend home, so Driss had to educate him for Philippe. He couldn't stand it. Let's go. This my dad's new car, Type A. She reacts unprofessionally. Every time, he brings surprises. Sorting Philippe's letters, he finds a beauty's pic and adds it. Whether Philippe can see his personal folder is uncertain, but he feels quite satisfied. Philippe has to use a handicap-accessible vehicle for his daily outings. Although when not around, Driss always seems to overlook his disability. Their talks feel like old friends. What's this? It's really unsuitable. He doesn't hesitate to pull the car aside. The roar of the Maserati engine gets both of them pumped up. A pedal to gas, a flash adrift. The butler came out as Philippe rarely goes out. So, neighbors often park in front of his house, and after years in the game, Driss can't stand their annoying habits. Some troubles that Philippe encountered could not be resolved through the means typically employed by the upper class. After resolving the issue with the obstructive neighbor, the two of them went to an art exhibition together. Philippe becomes deeply attached to the artwork. The spot of blood on the white canvas evokes profound emotions. Driss, not knowing art, just wants to know how much it's worth. He thinks he can do better with a random doodle. Philippe wants to change the subject and grabs a chocolate bean, but Driss outright refuses, leaving him speechless for a moment. This big shot can't accept this teasing, but finds himself laughing out loud. What a joke. It's a lie. Flowers can't exist without chocolate. Come on, come on, come on, nobody knows. I made a gesture in this audience less seen, maybe revealing scars in a sharp way will gain much more understanding. The staff returns to inform that the actual sale price of the painting is €41,500. Unbelievable. In the afternoon, Philippe meets a lawyer friend. The butler found a baton and dagger in Driss' bag, by chance. How odd. Since then, he began to doubt this guy's character and asked Philippe's lawyer to investigate Driss' past. He hopes Philippe understands that a child raised in poverty often has issues with violence and defiance. Keeping such a person around is like installing a time bomb on yourself. Such people have no sympathy, they always act on their own whims. But to Philippe, that's exactly the independence he wants, and he feels it's just perfect. This is my doing, nothing to regret. Driss never sees himself as an employee or Philippe as to say his relationship with Driss feels like mutual respect among true friends. This is exactly what he desires. You did well, I'll take revenge. Go on. Back home, Driss pursues the secretary he's long liked. He shows off his luxurious desires and casually invites her for a bubble bath. Can I sit? She's grown up and still has room. Add salt, Taro. Yet, the seemingly efficient secretary jokes with him. Why don't you go? Come on, why are you dressed like that? You don't dress like a little butterfly. I like it. I do like it. Subtitles. Gossip bridges human communication. Driss knows Philippe has a great frenemy. He gleefully heads off to tell his dad, but the pager being on 24/7 listen for hearing this. Philippe's gasping wakes him, and he swats away the pager, thinking, I really don't want to deal with more trouble. But his kindness overcame laziness. He sensed something wrong and rushed to the bathroom for a wet towel. Gently wiping the sweat off Philippe's face with a damp towel and softly stroking his forehead, Driss' meticulous care gradually alleviates Philippe's ghost pain. Stop staring at me, it'll take care of this. This is the first time in years he's been so patient with anything. Soon after, his symptoms recurred. Driss, always at his side, quickly carried him into the car and wheeled him to the riverside. The 4 a.m. flickering lights ease his stress. The midnight queen wakes them. Both get excited at the same time, feeling the mutual affection. We both appreciate this aspect, even though there's no feeling below the neck. They can still communicate through their sensitive ears. Men are always interested in subjects like this, but just then, Philip's condition flares up again. Driss hands him a herb. This will be his first experience with it. How refreshing. I can help you with that, knowing that no other caretaker has even let him sniff it. It's rare. But with Driss, Philippe can be so unrestricted, slowly opening up. I once had a beautiful wife. We were deeply in love, but after experiencing several miscarriages, I was no longer able to conceive. In the end, we adopted a daughter and dove into skydiving to relieve the pain. But one accident took my wife away, and now just look at me. My greatest flaw isn't within me, it's because of her absence. Driss thinks that if this ending happened to him, he'd have checked out a long time ago. How straightforward. But has Philippe never thought that Driss feels a heaviness in his heart for the first time? At this moment, he values his friendship with Philippe more than the job itself. These two completely different souls begin to merge at this moment. It's quite the unexpected collision. Today is the day when Driss' probation period comes to an end. A commemorative gift from Philippe's wife that has been in constant use. There are a total of 25 of these eggs. Do you really love me this much? Right, Driss? Although he won't admit it, he has to go home now. To retrieve the eggs, he has to send his sister back to check, but instead of finding the eggs, she reports that his brother is in custody.